What's up, YouTube? Tiffy Stacey here, back with part 2 of my Ask Tiffy Stacey What's on My Bookshelf series, if you want to call it that. But I actually want to give you guys a few books that I've really been inspired by and I really love and I really want to recommend to you to read, and hopefully you'll get something out of it as much as I did. So the first book that I have is this book by the name of Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. As you can see up here, Vaynerchuk. And this book is basically about pursuing your passion and making a living off of pursuing your particular passion. And I love this book because the guy that wrote it, he is all about pursuing your passion. And if you've ever, I don't know if you've ever Googled him or you've seen any of his videos, he is awesome. And I say, if you haven't done that by now, please do it, because you will definitely be inspired. Woo! A gnat. But you will definitely be inspired by him and what he has to say about pursuing your passions and making a living off of it. So go and get this book. It's an easy read. I think I read it in like 2 days. And this is a hardback. I'm not sure if they have a softback yet, or a paperback I should say. And yeah, just go out and check it out or get it from the library. So the next book that I'm going to present to all of you is a book that I've had with me since I was in college. And it was given to me by my mom when I was actually starting another semester of college. She always had this way of giving me books before I would start like each semester of college. And she would always hand it to me right before I would leave and stuff. And she would ask me to read it while I was in school. So this book is called The Science of Getting Rich, and it was originally published in 1910. It's, as you can see, it's a pretty quick read, but it's basically what The Secret was based on, and about, you know, the whole law of attraction, and like if you think something, it'll come true. It's kind of like that, but I think it's better than The Secret, honestly. So, I mean, I like The Secret, but it's just, I don't know. But, and I have The Secret back here, as you can see, or as you did see. But, yeah, I love this book, and it's been a while since I've read it, but I definitely suggest that you guys all read this, and, just read it and try to use its philosophies in it towards your own life. So, please check it out. Definitely, it's a quick read, as I said, and it's in a paperback, and it's $6.95, and it won't cost you anything. I think it's also you can get it at the library also as well. And I actually, a few months ago, I had gotten it on book on tape or a book on CD. I'm thinking too far behind, but I got it on book on CD and I was listening to it, and it kind of refreshed my memory about the book, and it just gave me a lot more of a perspective on, thinking more positive to get all the things that I want out of my life. So definitely check this out, The Science of Getting Rich. It's a good read. Okay, so my third book that I want to share with all of you is a book that I actually recommend to all of you if you don't take my advice on any of the previous books that I recommend. But this is for everybody. This book, I love this book. And it was actually recommended to me at a seminar that I went to at the beginning of last year. And I wrote it down on my little notebook, and I never really thought anything of it. So I ended up, actually several months later, I ended up, at the end of, I should say fall. I had seen it at the library and decided, why not just check it out, see what it has to say. It was a book on CD, so I figured I could just listen to it in the car when I was on my way to, going places and work and all that good stuff. So I did that, and I ended up listening to the book on CD for like a month and a half, because it was like, I can't remember how many CDs it was. It was a lot of CDs. But at the end, oh my gosh, it was the best book. Honestly, the best book that I've ever read or listened to. And that's because all these so-called self-help books are based on this one book. And this book is called Psycho-Cybernetics. And this book is an older version of what is currently out there right now. And, but it's the same stuff in it. It's just older. But this book came out in 1960, so It is fantastic, and it's by Maxwell Maltz. And what I love about this book is it talks mainly about how your self-image is what is holding you back from pursuing your goals and becoming a successful person. And that's something that I think everybody struggles with, is that they don't feel like they're good enough, or they're not in a particular position where they can go out and pursue their dreams. But in actuality, it comes from how you think about yourself. So once I started listening to this, I'm like, wow, you know, I kind of thought that way about myself sometimes, you know, because I'm not perfect. I have my shortcomings as anybody else either, but this book changed my life. And actually, I'm in the process of listening to it again, because I need to keep listening to it to make sure that I don't get off track in my dreams and my goals and all that stuff. But please check this book out. You need to check this book out. It'll help you, and it doesn't cost that much. You can go to Barnes & Noble, you can find it, and I've actually tried to find it at Barnes & Noble's, but you might have to actually go online to like purchase it. But please do. You'll enjoy this book. Or you can also go to the library, or you can find out if they have a book on CD if you don't necessarily have time to listen to it, or you can find it as a MP3 file and try to listen to it. I don't know. Just figure out how you should read it and go and do it, and you'll definitely not be disappointed. So, I almost forgot, you guys. I actually want to share with you my current read right now. I started this actually this morning, and it is called Simple Steps to Impossible Dreams. Now, I can't give you much about what I think it's about, but so far it's just about, you know, pursuing your dreams and all that good stuff. Thanks all for watching, and I hope you guys hit me up on Twitter at Tiffy Stacey, and also hit me up on Facebook. I'm on Facebook under Tiffy Stacey, and I should hopefully be back next week. As I said, I don't have my henna stuff. I don't have my henna video to do like I wanted to do, but that's gonna be probably a month or two from now, because I'm not ready to do henna again. But anyway, thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you all later. Bye!